True. I'm Jax, and today we're going to take a look at the next question in a New Year, New Way series. Do you actively keep your mind positive? I don't know about you, but keeping my mind positive, well, first of all, recognizing the fact that my mind isn't always positive and really taking a look at my self-talk, that's the first step, because most people just don't even listen to what's going on in their mind. Second of all, to keep it positive all the time, try meditating for a couple minutes and trying to keep your mind blank and realize how you can, if I had a very difficult time controlling your thoughts in the first place. But anyway, I witnessed something on Facebook the other day that disturbed me, but also gave me insight into how negative thoughts can work. There was a woman on Facebook that was would be considered overweight. She had quite a bit of weight to lose, and she was out exercising. And I actually had this exact incident happen to a friend of mine as well, who had a considerable amount of weight to lose. She was out exercising, and her gait wasn't very fluid, and she was struggling and breathing heavy and running quite slow. But at least, God bless her, she's out there and she's doing way more than I'm doing. But there was a woman who was a fit woman, and she was shaming that woman all over Facebook. Now, in my mind, that was just a manifestation of how she already feels about herself. So that gave me an insight of the mental storm that was going on within that woman's mind, and my heart ached for her. Because our outside world is just a manifestation of what we think about ourselves already. So that was just a little peek inside of her mind of what she struggles with on a daily basis, and what actually fuels the hatred of herself and why she has the weight problem that she has in the first place. And it got me thinking about compassion and working with other people and the tropical storms that we have deep in our minds. Often, we want things to get better right now. And we think that we have one positive thought, or we read one book, or we go to one seminar, or we watch a thing on TV, and that's it, we're going to change it right away. Well, if you, let's take the weight gain as an example. If you, like myself, gained weight over a certain amount of time, you didn't gain weight in like one or two burritos or one or two bags of chips. You ate, for me, chips are my weakness. If you eat chips every day for a year, you'll gain the weight. So it wasn't that it was a one-time, took the blue pill, ballooned out 30 pounds, and that was it. If that was the case, then we could take the red pill and shrink down like Alice in Wonderland. She drank one drink, got really big, drank another drink, got really small. Now, wouldn't that be awesome? But unfortunately, that's not the way it works. It's a gradual case. So with your mindset, it's also become a gradual setup. So people often wonder why they can't just get better overnight. Well, first of all, it took a long time to incorporate this belief about yourself. You had an idea, whether it was from your social environment or your emotional heredity. You had this idea, then you went on a fact-finding mission to gather the evidence to prove this idea, and then it became a belief. And then once that belief happened, you still had other manifestations to confirm this belief, and then this belief became the truth. Well, that didn't happen like in one day. It took a while to do that. So it's going to take some time and some process to go to challenge the fact that it's the truth, then to challenge the fact of how it became a belief, and then to challenge the issue about how the evidence gathering, which is a trick because you actually bring evidence to yourself about the belief. Excuse me. The evidence is not a confirmation that you see on the outside of yourself. The evidence is actually a manifestation of what you already believe. So you're just putting stuff out there and going, oh, that confirms it, when actually it's not confirming anything. It's just a manifestation of what you already believed. So evidence, finding evidence to believe what you believe, is a very tricky process, because you're actually just going on a mission of stuff that you already believe and what you're looking for. And undoing that takes a little bit of work. So let's look at an illustration of that in regards to a domino system. So if you looked on Facebook or YouTube and you see these people that spend countless hours setting up all these dominoes and making this amazing picture, but the only time that these dominoes actually flow and work is that if they're perfectly in alignment with each other. So if you have a mindset that you want to change, then you have all of these dominoes that are out of place that have to be realigned and put into place. Now that can be an overwhelming idea, but momentum works in your favor. So say, for instance, you start on a path where you start changing these beliefs, then what will happen is that all the dominoes that are connected to that belief will slowly align. So if you have a domino here and you change it so that it's the real perception and it's the actual truth about yourself, then the other dominoes that are based on that belief will align themselves. So slowly, when you have the momentum that you're going through these beliefs, you'll have other ones that are already aligned to help you knock down the other ones. And it's kind of like that domino effect. It moves through. But in the beginning, it can feel like when you're at the gym and you start working out, the next day is hell. You feel absolutely, oh, I can't walk, I can't move. But slowly, if you work through that pain, you no longer have those issues where you're feeling bad and feeling all sore and unwilling. So my encouragement is to you that if you have this huge negative storm in your mind right now, we can bring the sunshine in, because that huge storm is based on a few beliefs. There's usually one or two core beliefs, and then you have sub-beliefs that are based on that core belief. So slowly you can work your way to dismissing that core belief and let the sunshine in. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you want to connect with the Common Guru in some new and exciting ways, you can look down in our prescription box. I'm having fun talking today. Description box below. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.